Hello everyone, just want to make a quick update video for tonight, and for tonight we'll be going over shootable doors and level streaming. Now when I say shootable doors, basically from the Metroid Prime trilogy, you have to shoot the door with your laser beam in order to open it up. Now when the door is hit by your beam, it takes a few seconds before it actually kicks in and opens up for the player to go through. Now with that said, little did you know, this is basically Nintendo's way of making a cleverly put together loading screen without having to cut the screen to black and disrupting the gameplay. Now how most games did back then is they did a basic loading screen, which is nothing special. Literally, a loading screen is just a fancy image stapled onto the screen to distract the player while the geometry is just loading in the background. That's literally all a loading screen is. But now, with newer games, we're slowly building up and evolving to a newer tactic called level streaming. And basically nowadays, level streaming is almost required for most games for how advanced the technology and graphics are. So with level streaming, rather than, just cutting to black and loading an entirely new level, it allows the player to still exist in that level while the other level is just loading in the background of a door or something. And once the player goes through the door, everything behind them all of a sudden pops out of existence until they go through that door again. And for Void, we're going to be using the same exact tactic as Metroid Prime, with the shootable doors and the level streaming. The only difference between Void and Metroid Prime is that because Void is being run with Unreal Engine 4, and we have better technology, equipment, and software, we'll be able to stream larger levels with more detail and stuff filling it up, basically. So let's see our door in action. So as you can see, one side of the door has flooring and the other side has nothing, and if you basically walk through the door you should be falling to your death. But let's see what happens when we shoot the door from this side. And like magic, all of a sudden there's flooring there, when clearly there wasn't. And if we walk far enough, the door will close behind us, and if we jump over here, like magic, it's all of a sudden gone. Because this update covers mainly level streaming, we have done huge changes to the map layouts. Now, before, when we have done the map showcases in the past, basically they were just huge individual maps. But now, with the level stream update, every map is broken down into smaller maps. So every room is just a smaller map, and basically they're combined together to make one huge map. So with that said, the small maps on average would be having 5 level streaming maps, but the larger maps would be made up of 10 to 15 level streaming maps. So that's it for the update here, but before I end the video, I just want to apologize for the lack of content we have been showing lately. From our latest posts, we've mainly been doing like text messages and image posts for the most part. But on top of that, I just want to make myself clear that I don't like rushing through my development process, because if I rush, the quality of the updates won't be the way I intend it to be. And basically, if I post something that isn't that great of quality or doesn't have a whole bunch in it, you might get the wrong idea of, the quality of the final product, even though that this game is really early in development right now. Also, with these videos, as insignificant as some of them might appear, they take several hours of my time, and those are hours I could have been, using to work on this game. So having to do an update every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday can be a bit stressful on me sometimes. So with all that said, from here on out, every Monday and Friday, I will be posting an update video that goes into detail on the content we have done. And on Wednesday, we'll be showing an image or a soundbite for some of the music that we're putting into the game. So that way, Wednesday, even though I'm not making a detailed video, you still have something to see while also giving me time to work more on the update for Friday or Monday. So that's all for today. I'm really grateful for you guys following our project up to this point, and thank you for watching.